Hello, welcome to Economics 231. This is Dr. James Yoy, and today I am going to talk to you about the extra credit mind tap homework. Now, at the end of the semester, it can be worth up to 5% or 5 points on your final grade. So basically, it's worth half a letter grade. Now, that's if you did every single assignment. In the case of macro, chapters 1 through 3. 15 through 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and chapter 30, which goes along with chapter 2. If you were to do all of those and get a full 100% on them, you get 5 points extra credit towards your final grade. If you miss questions or if you don't do some of the assignments, obviously you'll get less based on the percentage of the work that you've completed. So here I'm going to show you how to get in there and take that. So I just logged into Economics 231. I'm going to go to Learning Modules. I'm going to go into Mind Tap. That's where you go to read your book and to take the Mind Tap assignments. So let's get logged in there. There we go. We'll just go into Chapter 3 and do Chapter 3. So I want to do the Mind Tap assignment for Chapter 3. So I click on here. And then I got chapter 3, I'm going to click on that. You can see it opens up this folder. The Mind Tap is always in the homework folder. So I'm going to click on that. Now sometimes you'll have more than one thing on here, but usually not. So it says homework chapter 03. And if you look down here, it says Applia. So I know this is my Applia assignment. So I'm going to click on that. Once I do that, I will enter the assignment. And you can see here, each question you get 3 attempts. What it does is it averages out the attempts. That's all should be explained up here. But let's say I do it the first time, I get 0 points. The second time I do it, I get 1, and the third time I do it, I get 2 points. So my score won't be 2 out of 2. It would be 2 plus 1 plus 0, which is 3, divided by 6. So I would get half credit for that. I get 1 point. Okay, so you go in here. I'm going to find something that has a shift in it, or something where I move a graph. Applia is a graphing software, and it allows you to manipulate and make graphs. So this is of use to you because a lot of times people have problems with the graphs. If you think you're going to have problems with the graphs, go do that Applia assignment, get yourself a little extra credit. So here, the graph shows the market demand for new homes in a local community. Suppose that a recent increase in the crime rate reduces the rate at which new families move into town. Now this refers to supply or demand, so in this case it would be demand. And that's going to reduce demand for new homes, because if you have fewer buyers, if you reduce the number of buyers, that causes a leftward shift, and I'll do that for you again here. Shift to the left in demand. That's a reduction in demand. So now at any given price, fewer homes will be bought on the market after the crime wave than were sold at that same price before. So at any given price, people want fewer of these houses because they don't want to live in a neighborhood with a increased crime rate. So you do that. Here's another one. Show the impact of the increase in income by shifting the demand curve on the following graph. So this graph shows the market demand for potted meat, which is an inferior good. Suppose that a strong economic expansion causes consumer income to increase. So here we know that there is a negative, or an inverse relationship between between income and demand for an inferior good. So if incomes go up, there's an inverse relationship with demand. Demand for potted meat is going to decrease. A decrease is a shift to the left, so we shift that curve to the left. You can see here we're just shifting curves. This one here, the following graph shows the market for red bell peppers. Suppose that the price of green bell peppers, a substitute good for red bell peppers, decreases. So the price of green bell peppers goes down. How does that affect the demand for a substitute good, red bell peppers? There's an inverse relationship between the price of a good the price of a substitute and demand for a good. So green bell pepper prices, I'm sorry, there's a direct relationship there. So green bell pepper prices went down. That makes it cheaper to buy green bell peppers relative to red. So that's going to decrease the demand for red bell peppers. There is a direct relationship between the price of a substitute, in this case green bell peppers, and demand for a good, red bell peppers in this case. Here, a decrease in gasoline prices on the current demand for gasoline. So if we expect gasoline prices to go down in the future, that's going to decrease demand now. After you're done, you can grade it now and see what you got. Okay? And it looks to me like I did pretty good on that one. Yep, got them all right. 4 to 4. Okay, after you're done with that, you can hit continue, or you could try another version. Let's say I didn't do well, I could try another version. I'm not going to do it just to keep this video from running over, but I could do this one, see how I did, and then I would get another grade. But I'm obviously happy with my 4, so I would have just hit continue or save and continue. Okay, thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.